Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're talking about a very interesting and futuristic development in modern warfare. The U.S. Marine Corps has just tested a new light mortar system at Quantico. It's called the Scorpion Light, also known internationally as the Alacran. At first glance it might look like just another military vehicle, but in reality, it represents a major shift in how artillery is deployed and used on the battlefield. So let's break it all down step by step. On August 29, 2025, at Marine Corps Base Quantico in Virginia, the Marine Gunners Symposium witnessed a live demonstration of this brand new system. The U.S. Marines teamed up with Global Military Products and Polaris Government and Defense to showcase the Scorpion Light mounted on a special vehicle, the MRZR Alpha 6x6. Now this wasn't just a static display. Marines saw the system in action, showing exactly how fast it can be deployed, how accurately it can fire, and most importantly, how quickly it can move after firing. This combination of mobility and firepower is at the heart of modern military tactics. So, what's special about the platform carrying the mortar? The MRZR Alpha 6x6 is not your ordinary off-road buggy. It's a highly mobile, all-terrain vehicle designed for military operations in tough environments. With its third axle and extended cargo bed, it provides better stability, more payload capacity, and the ability to handle soft soil, mud, and rugged terrains. Yet it's still compact enough to be airlifted by helicopters or loaded onto naval vessels. That means Marines can literally fly this vehicle into a remote area, drive it straight off the aircraft, set up the mortar, and start firing within minutes. Mounted on this vehicle is the real star of the show, the Scorpion Light Mortar System. This is a mobile artillery solution designed for what we call shoot-and-scoot operations. What does that mean? Traditional mortar crews often take longer to set up, fire, and then pack up. That makes them vulnerable to enemy counterfire. But with the Scorpion Light, Marines can fire multiple rounds and then quickly relocate before the enemy even knows where they are. The system can carry up to 48 mortar rounds, and depending on the mission, it can be configured to fire both 120mm and 81mm mortars, smoothbore or rifled. Another game-changing feature is the automated fire control system. Instead of relying only on manual calculations and adjustments, the system can compute firing solutions quickly and accurately. Operators can fire up to 8 rounds and relocate in under 2 minutes. This kind of speed means survival on the battlefield, especially in modern conflicts where drones, radars, and counter-artillery systems can detect a mortar position almost instantly. The automation doesn't just make the system faster, it also makes it safer for the crew and increases the precision of every shot. One big advantage of the Scorpion Light on the MRZR Alpha is logistics. Despite its upgrades, the MRZR Alpha shares more than 90% of its parts with the base model. That means spare parts, repairs, and maintenance are straightforward. From a strategic point of view, this system gives small Marine units the ability to carry heavy firepower without losing mobility. For expeditionary forces who often operate in austere environments far away from big bases, this is critical. Whether in deserts, jungles, mountains, or even urban areas, Marines can now deploy artillery quickly, hit their targets, and keep moving. It's a clear reflection of how warfare is changing. Lighter, faster, more modular, and much more adaptable. So, to wrap it all up, the Scorpion Light Mortar System is not just about adding another weapon to the Marine Corps' arsenal. It's about combining speed, firepower, and survivability in one package. It's designed for the wars of the future, where flexibility and rapid movement matter more than sheer size or numbers. This test at Quantico shows us that the Marines are preparing for exactly that kind of battlefield, fast, unpredictable, and highly technological. And as these systems continue to evolve, we might see similar innovations across other branches of the military as well. That's all for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this explanation, make sure to share it, and let me know what other defense technologies you'd like me to cover in the future. Thanks for listening.